Hi, my name is Sophie. Thank you for coming to my channel. I have another Misfits Market box. So let's go ahead and get this open and see what's inside. That's a little more than halfway melted. Okay. To be honest, folks, I'd forgotten what I ordered, so this will be a little bit of an exploration for both of us, for all of us. All right, yes, I got some of their, I think I bought just as many pantry items from them this time as I did fruits and vegetables. I didn't really like the things that they were featuring this week. By and large, the things that they tried to automatically put in my box this week, I mostly removed, either because I didn't need them or didn't want them. So this was something that I did pull together from available options. All right, so we've got a loaf of naked honey wheat bread. This is not the naked organic, which is interesting because most of what Misfits Market sells is organic. Let's see what it says here. Oh. Well. Yeah, not organic, but good quality, and we'll definitely use it. Next up, we have some organic Baby Bella mushrooms, whole. You know, they actually don't look too bad, but we probably should use them fairly quickly, as mushrooms don't keep. I'll take them out of here and I'll put them in a paper bag to put them in the fridge. That'll help them last a bit longer. But I think they look pretty good, actually. They're in good shape. Next up, carrots. Yep, we always get the carrots with tops. They tend to be sweeter because they tend to be fresher than the ones in bags in the grocery store. And my daughter is so picky, and it's really difficult to get her to eat any vegetables at all. So we go for the sweet carrots because she will eat those. They look good. They feel pretty firm. They're not rubbery. It's great. Next, we have 4 oranges. That's definitely got a soft spot on it. Can't tell if that has pierced the skin or not. It's definitely nicked it, but I don't think it goes all the way through to the pith, so hopefully it's okay. That one looks to be in good shape. That one also looks pretty good. Yep, I think it's intact and everything. We had a really good deal on ginger. I believe this piece of ginger was less than $1. I mean, it's organic ginger and it's firm and in good shape. And I keep my ginger mostly in the freezer, but it's nice to have some fresh ginger that I don't have to take out of the freezer. So I thought I couldn't really resist the price, to be honest. Uh-oh. All right, here we go. That does not look good. My last Misfits box, which I did not record, also had some soft spots on the red bell peppers. I was able to use them and relatively quickly, but I can see why they were a pretty good price. They weren't an amazing price, but it was pretty good for organic. Let's check out this one. That one appears to be very firm and in good shape, so I'll have to use the other one. Look, we cleared out one side. Okay, and I got a big, well, let's see, a 12 ounce. It feels pretty big and hefty. Bag of organic romaine hearts. Can we just talk about the price of lettuce lately? It's insane. It's crazy. And so I took it upon myself to try to grow lettuce. We don't really have, we live in a subdivision. We don't have a garden spot. But I took it upon myself to try and grow it in like a tub on our porch, basically. And we've had an unseasonably cold and wet spring. This is an area usually where agriculture is doing extremely well, but not this year. And so actually I have not been successful in my endeavors of trying to start lettuce from seed. So my wonderful plan to go around the expensive lettuces has failed miserably. This was still pretty expensive, but it ended up being a bit less than I would have paid for this at the store. And the fact remains, we need lettuce. So here it is. It does appear to be in good shape. I'm looking at the cut bottoms, like they don't look too slimy or anything. That looks pretty good. I think it'll be okay. It looks just as good, if not better, than the romaine lettuce that I would buy at Costco or something in the bag. Okay. This one is what about kiwis. So this is, I guess it's, I was looking for a weight on there. I think this is supposed to be, it says it's 1 pound from Greece or Italy or Chile or the US. I'm not really sure where it came from. Okay, but it's 1 pound, and that feels like more than 1 pound. Anyway, this was also a better deal than I could get for organic kiwis at my local grocery store. So I went ahead and grabbed those. Okay, honey mustard and onion pieces. We haven't tried these before. I don't actually eat these, but both my husband and my daughter love pretzels. I don't know if she'll like this with the honey mustard flavor. We shall see, but I know my husband will. And he's always looking for crunchy things to snack on. And the price was good, and Snyder's is a really good company, so I went for it. And the size on this is an 8-ounce bag. I'll try to make less noise here as I move it. Okay, and lastly, I think this is last. Yeah, we've got, well, let's see if I can put these here. Okay, these are an Argentina origin apples. They are Gala apples, and I believe this is well, I thought it was a 2-pound bag. This says it is 2 1/4 pounds, or 90.9 kilograms. So anyway, it's a fair number of apples, and it's a very nice thing to get at my store locally. So, and they look good. They look good. Firm. I I see some external cosmetic type stuff, but I'm not seeing any indications of, you know, rot or bruising even. So that's great. That's great. Yeah, so I would say that, let's see, I just kind of have things in a jumble here, and one of my oranges rolled onto the floor. I'll have to pick that up. But I would say overall that I'm pretty happy with what I got. I'm still undecided as to whether or not it is worth the price of shipping, because the shipping is not free for Misfits Market. You do get some pretty good discounts sometimes on the foods, but when you add in the cost of shipping, I'm still not sure that it's worth it. And at that point, it just becomes a question of, is it more convenient? And for me, especially this week, I didn't think I'd be able to get out to the store because, well, it's complicated, but anyway, that's a whole other story. But I didn't think I'd be able to get there this week, and so I wanted to go ahead and make sure I had enough, especially fresh fruits this week with the kiwis, the apples, and the oranges. And I also knew I'd be running low on bread. So anyway, all of this to say that I decided it was worth it this week to pay the cost of shipping so that I would not have to bother with the store. But I don't think it's worth it all the time, and I'm still kind of on the fence. What do you all think? Is there anybody who watches this video who uses Misfits Market, who likes it, who thinks it's worth it? I'd love to hear from you. Anyway, let me know what you think of my very disorganized and messy haul. Yeah, I'd love to hear from you, and just what you think about, for instance, the price of bread, the price of lettuce, where you are, how much apples are going for now, how much red bell peppers are going for now. Obviously, it would be helpful to know if they were organic, since we try to buy most of our produce as organic. We don't always succeed. I mean, price is just, obviously, it's a consideration. But I'm just curious what others think, whether they buy organic or not. So yeah, leave a comment down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all have a blessed week. Bye for now.